that just happened really fast. Charge the mountain all day long and get these suckers. So next time maybe we'll have an out next update.
I actually don't know what he's talking about, but whatever.
We'll see you back at camp.
Yeah, exactly. We're just waiting for it to stop raining so we can get back to camp.
Morning. All right, it's Tuesday morning. Getting ready to head out. I'm gonna do some hiking today. We scouted a few areas yesterday and the day before. I feel like the area that we're going to today is a pretty good area. Saw lots of sign. We've seen several does in there. So ready to give it a shot. Here we go, Tuesday morning. Well, here we are. I'm finally on the ground, out of the truck. You can probably hear some logging in the background. I'm trying to get away from that. I've already seen a doe. Maybe it was a small spike, I don't know, but it looked like a doe. But I'm headed up this ridge in front of me. Probably get up there a little ways and then sit and glass. There's some open benches that I can see. But I'm finally on the ground and going. Let's see what happens.
Made it up on top. Pretty incredible view. Just need to add a buck or a bull to it. It's Tuesday night. Just got done hiking out in the dark. Saw doe this morning. Kicked something out of its bed this morning. Never saw what it was. Pretty small track, so probably a doe. And then saw 3 does walking out tonight, but nothing I could shoot. But what an amazing day. It's beautiful. So see what happens tomorrow. Stay tuned. Moose, cow moose standing in the road in front of me. Uh-oh, you're not supposed to walk this way. Come on now. Hey! Ah! Get out of here! I don't know. Put my phone away, see if I can get her to get off the road so I can keep going. Oh, there's 2 of them. Hey, well that just happened really fast and I didn't get anything on video. We drove all morning. I did 1 little hike and then got back in, drove for an hour on this logging road trying to get back to where I am now. Finally made it back, but we never saw, and this is no joke, like miles of this road, never saw 1 deer track the entire way. So we get to the end where it's gated. My dad says there's a clear cut up ahead. That's really what we were coming here for. So we drove all this way, might as well walk out and look at the clear cut. So I thought I was just gonna be walking a couple 100 yards, go look at the clear cut, and then coming back, and we were gonna drive out of here because there was nothing here other than we saw some moose tracks. So, didn't bring my pack, didn't bring anything other than my bino harness and my gun, and started walking. Well, as soon as I got behind the gate, there were deer tracks, elk tracks, moose tracks. So I kept going, got to the clear cut, huge clear cut. And in the center of it was 1 strip of trees coming all the way down. And I wanted to get to that at least because that's where we've been seeing, that's where we've been seeing the animals in the tracks when we have seen them, is in those little stands of timber. So I got to there. So at this point now I've walked, 3/4 of a mile, maybe a mile. And my dad said, like, don't be gone very long because we hadn't seen anything, so we were going to get out of here. So I got to that little stand of timber, and of course there were boot tracks all the way to there. But once I got to there, they stopped, and the deer tracks started to get heavier, and they continued on to where I'm at now, which is a full-on just back to just actual like forest, hasn't been logged or anything. Well, then I started seeing fresh deer tracks. I ran into the moose I got video of just a couple minutes ago. And then finally, just kept going. I heard some cracking, and this guy steps out on the road in front of me. And I mean, I didn't have any time to do anything, so it was freehand from the shoulder standing up, and shot him, dropped him with one shot. I think I was a little bit high, so broke his back. I may have gotten some lungs too, but he's down. I finally filled my Montana tag. So for deer, now we can focus the rest of the week on an elk. But pretty pumped, man. This is awesome. I just thought, man, the way this morning was started, this is not good, but paid off. Put in the effort, just kept hiking, kept looking. Got away from where the guys were pushing, the rest of the guys were pushing in, and there you go. So I haven't even looked at him yet. I think he's like a little 3-point, but man, I would have taken a spike. So here we go. Now I gotta figure out, no pack, no nothing. So I don't know if I'm gonna hike all the way back out. Probably try to get him gutted and maybe try to drag him. And if that's too hard, it is downhill. But if that's too hard, then go back, get my pack and see about quartering him. But yes, finally. Man, so happy. I just didn't think it was gonna happen this year. Just a beautiful little buck. So lucky. Yes, and it's a mule deer. I'm happy. It's so cool that it's a mule deer. All right, I got him gutted. I'm gonna start dragging. Got a couple miles. Like I mentioned, I don't have my pack or anything. I didn't have my cameras, just my phone. I mean, I just thought I was walking in a couple 100 yards and then was gonna turn around and we were gonna head out. So that's how it goes. But I'll take it. So I'm gonna drag him as far as I can. It's mostly flat or downhill, and I've got snow, so we'll see how it goes. He's a good sized deer. I'm really happy with him. He's just beautiful. But I'm gonna drag him as far as I can, and then at some point I'll probably end up leaving him, going to get my pack or get some rope or something, and then come back and get him. So I may still end up quartering him, we'll just see. But here we go. It's a good day. Well, I've gone a half a mile, and look at this view. Wow. The sun is out, blue sky. I got a buck. I got a long ways to go. I don't know if you can see it, but way over there, I gotta make it to there. So all the way around, over here, all the way over to there, and then it's still another like quarter mile once I get into the trees. I've only gone a half mile right now, but as long as it stays like this, I guess it's just one step at a time. Look at that. Wow. Well, I've drug him for a mile and a half, from way up in those trees up there, all the way around to here. Mile and a half a mile left to go. Looking forward to a beer. Oh, wish it was more downhill.